Hi there, this is Claire Gilchrist, talking about a concept that is going to be a very significant part of a new coaching / training program that I'll be running from 2022 onwards. It's big, and it is very exciting as it looks to transform company culture and productivity from the inside out. And you know, if we're working from the inside, we are working with you. You, the staff member, the board member, the company employee, the company director, the manager, whoever you are, you. To help you find the very best of who you are and use it in the most intelligent, creative, and dynamic way. I call this concept Storyvolution. Story evolution, story revolution. All in all, Storyvolution. Now, what am I on about here? Well, we're all born with a story. Not just a story to tell, but a story that defines us. An underlying subconscious story that drives us. Actually, we all have about 6 of these. You could call them short stories, but like chapters of a book. And these chapters make up one grand tale that characterizes who we are. The uniqueness that is me or you, whether you're a natural leader, a procrastinator, super creative, a gossip, dedicated, perfectionist, great communicator, lazy, a meddler, deep thinker, a super achiever, an aggressor, or just plain moody and temperamental. Whatever you are, you're an amazing combination of qualities, traits, and types that form the one great story that is you. Maybe an epic, maybe a saga, maybe a comedy. Far more than just the physical body you see walking into a room, and generally so much more than you know yourself to be. Now, these short stories could be defined as completely subconscious behavior patterns, and I call them story types. And you know, our story types define our personalities and more. The ways in which we think, feel, behave, act, react, and even believe. They are very powerful, and they can be positive or negative in essence. Our stories are both. It takes actually all sorts to make up one great novel. So, for example, you might find that one story type you have is not very fond of confrontation, shall we say. You meet someone who's confrontational, or you work with someone who's confrontational, and you just back off. You don't want to be there. You'd rather be running out the door. But the flip side of the same story makes you the most amazing people facilitator. And your superpower is your intuition. Bet you didn't know that. We so often lean towards our negative aspects. Science has investigated the fact that our brains have a built-in negativity bias. Dr. Rick Hanson, a psychologist and New York Times best-selling author, talks about the brain being like Velcro for negative experiences, but Teflon for positive ones. That tends to steer your underlying thoughts, emotions, expectations, beliefs, action strategies, and even mood in a more negative direction. So, discovering and being aware of your story and learning how to maximize its beneficial aspects, evolutionize it, revolutionize it, and sometimes completely change it is so very important for maximizing your job impact and even changing the full story of your company. So interesting, hey? So interesting learning about who we are and how to work with that. And realizing that our subconscious minds and changing patterns there are the key to success. Catch more in the next video.